It is the duty of men to speak in the highest possible terms concerning their wives. The practice of disparaging wives for cheap laughs may get those cheap laughs, but it is not an honorable practice. It should not be found in the church. That is not to say that we can't at times exercise a measure of humor. I think there's a place for a little humor here and there, but we must be very careful that we do not allow our language and our desire to be seen as funny or humorous to be destructive in reflecting what it is we ought to think concerning our spouses. The same, of course, goes for wives. For many, the tongue of a wife has been destructive in ways towards her husband. And we ought to be careful, therefore, in how we treat one another, how we speak of one another, what our children hear and observe, and the memories we implant in their minds as we relate to each other. This act of speaking unwisely in this way, this kind of folly, is really the practice of folly for foolish people. It is not for those that have been made wise, for those that have been brought into Christ, for those that have a new way of looking at marriage and looking at what they have or are meant to possess in relation to the love that they have for their wives and their wives for their husbands.